Hi, my name is Geert Van Gele and I would like to discuss the general posture as well as generic finger technique. This is part of the basic technique necessary for playing the recorder. This video is part of a series that accompany the iBook Thoughts on the Recorder, which is available through my webshop kattenbergrecordings.be. You can find the link in the description, and I've also included a clickable link at the end of this video if you want to learn more about it. But first things first. When playing the recorder, no matter if you are standing or sitting down, your feet should be flat on the ground in order to give you a stable, grounded feeling. When standing, I suggest you keep your feet a bit separated in order to accommodate this grounded feeling further. When sitting, it is important to sit straight with good contact between the chair and the sitting bones. Your back should be straight as well, as should be your neck and head. A good suggestion is to check this in front of a mirror regularly, or by videotaping yourself. In order to help you sitting straight up, a good idea is to imagine your head being pulled up by a thread on the top of your head leading to the ceiling. This image will lengthen your spine and head right away. When it comes to your arms and hands, it's good practice to shake your arm and hand loose while letting them hang down. By the way, is your shoulder relaxed? Relax arm and hand completely and slowly bring a relaxed arm up to your instrument. While doing this, the only change in position you will have to make is slightly bending the top joint of your thumb inward, so that your thumb and index finger resemble an oval shape. Imagine holding an egg between your thumb and index finger. Ideally, if you would extend your arm, it should continue between your thumb and index finger. By doing this simple exercise, I hope you notice how natural the whole movement feels. I like to think that for playing the recorder, you hold your body in the most natural and relaxed position possible. To my feeling, no other instrument can top this. Some players, however, seem not to be able to keep the described hand position in order to cover the finger holes. These players have to bend their left hand slightly more upward in order to cover the holes. Be aware that it's very easy to tense up some muscles while practicing. Try to check your complete body for any unwanted muscle tensions or pain on a regular basis. If they occur, keep a close check on them and relax these muscles mindfully. One more note on the position of your fingers. In order to keep your hand in an as natural position as possible, don't be afraid to extend some of your fingertips over the finger holes. In my case, one of my fingers cover their finger holes between the first and the second joint. Next, you want to make sure your fingers are relaxed at all time. A good exercise for checking this is to lift a finger with a finger from the other hand and let it drop. Each finger should fall down automatically like it's made from some rubbery substance. Once you have established a good contact with your instrument, it is good practice to activate your finger movements into what I like to call active fingers. This means that every finger movement is done very deliberately, where you slam down each finger with speed, resulting in an audible tap on the instrument. Important here is that you relax the finger or fingers completely on impact. This exercise should be applied to all fingerings and should equally be done when slamming down as for throwing them away. The benefit of such active fingers is that they provide for accuracy and speed. Two badly needed qualities when aspiring to reach a higher technical level in your playing. In my experience, the best technique to execute a higher register is to bend the thumb inward. This is the so-called pinching technique. This movement provides the best control for handling the top notes. With a lot of recorders, especially factory-made ones, it is necessary to only leave a thin sliver of the thumb hole uncovered. The pinching technique will take care of this with precision. As a final pointer, I would like to address in this video the way how you best deal with executing the low F sharp and G sharp. In other words, dealing with the half holes of the bottom two finger holes. The simple and very effective technique is to turn your wrist in order to look on your wristwatch. When you make this movement while checking that your fingers stay in the same position, you will have a good technique going. As a further checkpoint, you can see if the index finger of your right hand stays in the same position as if your hand pivots on this point. That's it for now. If you follow the link, you can watch the next video on how to support the weight of a recorder, and I'll explain some basic tonguing techniques. Thanks for watching.